Alright, what's up YouTube? Today we're gonna be talking about an exploit, the best possible exploit in this game if you are the level that I'm at. However, even if you're not the same level as me, it should still work for you. It'd just be a little bit different with a little less money behind it. Now the first thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go to your character stats. Alright, you're gonna go to this technical ability right here where crafting is. This is what you're gonna want to focus on. This is all that you need. You don't need anything else other than that. Now, obviously, you're not gonna have level 20 crafting, so you're gonna have a lot more perks, points to spend on this tree, but you really need to get that Grease Monkey that allows you to craft epic items. And you're also gonna need that once you get it high enough level to make legendary. As long as you get those two, you don't have to get them right off the bat. You can do it with just the epic ones, or you can even do it without them. I mean, it's still the same concept, and you'll still make money off of it. Now that right there reduces your component cost of crafting items, so you're gonna want to get that fully leveled up as well, because it reduces how much it's gonna take to get, to craft these items. You're gonna want that because that, renders 20% chance that when you do craft items, it won't take anything at all. So that's the only things you really need. That right there, that allows you to craft rare items. You also want to get that. That'll be the first thing you get at a very low level, so you'll probably start out with that. Also, if you're curious to see what that is right here, this right here increases the sell price. I did that just so I can make more money off of the fucking shit that I make. So be it. I'm not going to talk about it. Now, here's what's going to happen. You're going to walk into any gun shop that you have. I'm at this one. They're all pretty much the same. Not too much changes. Some of them offer shit for a little bit cheaper. Some of them don't. This is the one I prefer to go to right off the bat. Now, when you go in these stores, you're going to see that they sell items. You're going to want to buy every bit of the fucking items that you can. Bam, 500,000 right there. Rare item components. I'm buying what I need for the gun that I'm making. So whatever gun it is that you're making or weapon that you make, you're going to want to buy the parts for that. Now, when I say that, your crafting menu, you'll see that you get all these things to craft. You guys being a low level, you'll probably craft something like this pistol right here. So these parts right here, this is the only parts you're going to want to buy. Those parts. You don't need anything else. You'll buy the parts, and then do the same thing that I'm about to do with a legendary weapon. So the concept, again, does not change. It is more so whatever level you are is what weapons you have to craft or what items you have to craft. You can do this with guns, you can do this with anything. It's not a glitch. It's an exploit. So we're kind of just abusing the system that they laid out in front of us here. Alright, so I'm going to craft this gun right here. It sells for 5,600 a piece. Typically, it only sells for 3,000, but I do have the perks. Now, if I were to take those perks off, it would not sell for shit. Like, at all. It'd be like $2,000, 3,000. But, yeah. So, craft these bad boys right here. Now, I'm not going to go all the way through it, but I'm going to craft like maybe 10 of them just to show you guys the point here. Now, you see right there when I'm crafting it, didn't even take any of the parts at all. Alright, so I got maybe fucking what, 10? I don't know. Let's take a look here in my inventory. No, don't judge my character. So you gotta get a little bit of guns right there. Alright, so we take those guns, we go here. She's got 14,000. I just bought the parts off of her, so now I want that 14,000 back. Voila, you sell that, you sell that. Then we're gonna leave. We're gonna skip time. And we're gonna hit that right there. Now again, when you're doing this, you can do it this method, which is the first method. When you go in here, she's gonna have those parts re-upped. I don't really buy the epics no more because they're expensive as shit. I don't need them. Buy all those parts because I need them, and then buy all these parts because I need them. She's got 25 grand. I want my 25 grand back. So her 3 guns, voila, 4 guns, and I walked out with a $29,000 profit per that sale. So now you can do it like that, or you can just straight up walk up in here. Let me craft a few more guns real quick, just to kind of prove a point. So you could also walk up in here and just straight, oh fuck, gotta reset the day, getting ahead of myself here. Always skip time after you do the sell though, so that way she will get her money back, she will get more parts, the guns will be gone. Always want to do that.
Well, wait, I wasn't finished.
Alright, so you could also come in here and just straight up sell her the guns. You don't have to buy anything, which is fine too. Now, if you prefer to do it like that and you don't want to buy the parts, then if I was you, I'd highly recommend that you go crafting and you just craft as many of these weapons as you possibly can. Now again, this exploit really works better for those who are around level 30. Level 30, 40, 50, that level whenever you have all the stuff that you need in that in this tree right here. Once you get the things that you need and you have this legendary upgradable, which is around level 30, that's when you really want to use that route. Because I started doing this with like $50,000 yesterday, and I've been grinding it out for probably 4 to 5 hours, and I've got 1.7 million, about to be at 2 million. So I mean, honestly, you can get anywhere from, depending on the method that you decide to do it, what, I'd say maybe 200,000 to 500,000, 200,000 to 500,000 per hour, depending on the method that you do. So again, the first method I showed you guys, that gets you your parts back whenever you do it, so you won't run out of parts. You could also sit here and literally craft weapons until you run out of parts and just fill up your weight. Your weight capacity is not going to matter because you're right next to the shop, so you can just keep crafting and crafting and crafting until you were completely out of parts. It's a way to do it. And then just continuously sell to her, reset day, sell to her, reset day. Multiple ways to do it. But after level 25, 30, this is probably the best method to make money. Best exploit to make money anyways. If you really need to get you some cash and you don't mind sitting back and just wasting your time, this would be the best method to do it. So if you guys have any questions, comments, be sure to leave that down below. Appreciate it. If you guys want me to do more different methods to make money, there are other methods, there are other ways for starters, level 1, level 2 type shit. I mean, there's plenty of ways to make money in this game, but this is probably the best and fastest exploit to do it. So appreciate you guys.